Anyway, welcome back to another episode of CJ Unmuted. I'm your host, Chris.
And I'm Opinion Gene.
And welcome to episode 28. And today we have a lot of topics to get into. We have a lot of things we want to talk about. This guy got some opinions.
Hold on.
It's going to be great.
Hold on.
What's up?
What's this low energy startup, bro? Welcome back to CJ Unmuted, episode 28. We gotta do this shit right. You over there like, welcome back to CJ Unmuted, episode blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, I'm sitting back and watching. I'm like,
Yo, I'm trying to let niggas vibe.
vibe what? What's the vibe?
I don't
got
gotta scream every episode.
We don't scream every episode.
I know, but I just wanted to, ease everyone into it.
They're used to it by now.
I guess, but just easing them in. You can't just go full throttle.
I like being
Whoa.
I was about to say something that maybe shouldn't be said, but welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. It's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy year, honestly.
I'm still hungover from last night. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I am too, but I'm pushing through it because we love you guys. Today's episode is special because it's not special. And that's what makes it so special.
Also, happy holidays, guys. I know these December, November is kind of hectic, but honestly, I'm kind of over it this year.
No, I'm done with the holidays.
Oh my
I want
gosh.
them to be over.
As a kid, I used to love the holiday season, but now I'm just like, yo, can January get here? Can we get on with our lives?
Can we just move on to the next year?
Oh
Do we
my
have to do
God.
all this? There's
And-
so much stuff.
And it's not just the holiday season in general. It's just winter in general. Like the winter arc needs to just be done. Like
Oh my
it
God.
got to wrap up because the weather is shit. Like
Life is shit. Everything is
too
just
much stuff
cold.
going on,
Honestly,
like-
for me, it's just everything's cold, and I hate the fucking cold.
yeah, me too. I'm a summer type of person.
Me too.
So I'm so over it. I guess you guys can tell by our demeanor today, but we had a weekend.
This was a weekend. Got a lot. Wait. Hold on. What did you do this weekend?
Stop it.
How was your weekend?
We went out last night. We had a little get together to go to,
Yeah.
and then we had an after party that we created ourselves.
True. Nice spot.
10 out of 10 spot,
10 out of 10 spot.
exclusive spot. It was very
Nice little
fun.
Speakeasy.
Yeah, I got to practice French. I met some French people. Remember?
Oh yeah.
I met some French people there.
Random French people.
Yeah. That were trying to get into the exclusive spot, but we're like, nah, not you, gang. You can't. It's not. You can't.
They're not with us.
You're not. not
Oh,
with
yeah.
us. They were like, she was like, oh, can you get us in? Can you get us in? I'm like, nah. You gotta speak to big man over here.
Talk to the big homie over there.
Exactly. It was
Um,
fun. Went to this nice little speakeasy in Jersey City, for the after party, and yeah, the vibes were vibing. Great food, great drinks, great atmosphere. We had a time.
It was a great time.
We had a time, but because of the little get together we went to, we started drinking earlier in the day. So we guys, we look at our phone. We're late as fuck, and it's 6:30, and I'm like, yo,
That's nothing, bro.
that is nuts.
We were drinking all day, bro. I woke up at 3:00 in the morning. Where
Bro.
am
I didn't. I slept straight through until 8:00, and I'm glad I did because when I woke up, my head was killing me.
I didn't get that much of a hangover. I was very much headache. I feel out of it, but I just laid down for a bit, and then I was like, all right, let me move. But
Yeah.
we was just drinking all day,
Yeah,
the whole day.
It was a time, but
It was day drinking to night drinking.
I know it was fun though. I had fun.
It was a fun time, yeah.
Yeah. Next couple weeks is gonna be hectic like that too. So
Oh yeah, Christmas and all
Christmas,
that. Parties.
birthday
parties coming up.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill on my birthday.
Bro, it's gonna be a lot. But hey,
But it's all fun.
it's all
worth
fun.
it.
We're wrapping up the year with good vibes, and we hope you guys are having a good end of the year too. with that said, we can begin this podcast with all the topics that we have on board.
So many topics.
Yeah, and
So much to get into.
I'm happy
Where do you
about
wanna
it
start?
because stuff has been happening.
Mad stuff has been happening.
I'm still not off of that Drake suing UMG.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of different takes over the course of it being out
Me too.
and looking into it. I didn't really like read the documents because I'm like, it's just a petition. But while I kind of can see how if everything he's alleging, he should sue.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm like, you've been benefiting from the system for how long, and now you want to be mad because it's working against you.
True, but I'm of the opinion that of how he looks now suing UMG after the beef,
Oh yeah, no, he looks crazy.
and I don't think we've ever seen anything like this before where
No,
a rap beef
He's the first rapper
I know,
to sue for a
sue.
diss.
after losing a rap beef. So like that's kind of crazy in hip hop,
It is
like
because it's unheard of.
completely unheard of.
First rapper to sue over a diss.
Like now you definitely lost because like everybody looking at you crazy. Like what are you doing?
He's doing exactly what he shouldn't be doing. He should have just
And
laid
he
low.
doesn't care.
I mean, of course he doesn't.
But
care. He's still Drake.
He's such a global artist that like I'm sure Drake fans in France don't care that he sued UMG. They're still gonna bump his music.
Yeah, like I said,
Even here in the US, his diehard fans are still gonna bump his music.
bro has a lot of hits,
Mm-hmm.
and those are still there. Now, will bro make more hits?
Yeah, I don't think he's done.
You think you don't think he's done, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
think so either.
I feel like months from now he's gonna. I say that all the time, but I feel like months from now he's gonna come out with like a banger song, and everybody's gonna be bumping that junk in the radio, and it's gonna be like nothing happened. What do
We'll
you
see.
think?
I don't know. I think in a couple months, because he has that album with Party coming out, right?
He does, and he's been saying that it's like 70% done or whatever. And I don't know. Like we'll see. We'll see.
I don't know. I guess honestly, I'm just waiting to see that album to see if we care about anything. But I don't think that's gonna be a rapping album. That's gonna be definitely a topic of toxic or heartbreak. I feel like it's gonna be more toxic album.
I mean, it's a Party
Yeah,
Next
it's a
Door
Party Next
album
album.
and Drake. So like
It's gonna be fun toxic.
Drake is a almost 40-year-old man selling that toxic stuff. I can't even say that about him because Future is still
Yeah,
doing
Future
the
does
same
that.
thing.
Everyone, listen, they pull
everybody loves
from their
Future.
lives or whatever.
You think? All right, let's get into this topic, right?
What?
You think Future lived everything that he's rapping about?
Well, no, because he says he doesn't sip lean.
He said that
Yeah.
in an interview.
I forgot where I heard that or saw. I think he said it in an interview. He doesn't sip lean.
But he raps about
He raps about it
a
all
whole
the
lot.
I'm sure he has, but I don't think he does it.
Still, I don't. He's older. I feel like maybe when he was younger,
Maybe, yeah. Like maybe he's pulling from older
that lifestyle.
times.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think most of these rappers, especially when they talk about like their toxic ways when it comes to women and all that stuff, I don't think they do all the things.
So you
that
don't
they
believe
say.
these niggas are living their raps?
Not all of them.
Well, not every rapper.
I think the YNs are living their raps. If you know what I mean, the YNs, they're definitely living their raps. But the older like rappers, nah.
I mean, why do these niggas rap if it's fictional?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's from what is it? Squabble Up. Tell me why
It
you niggas
flew-
rap if it's fictional.
It flew right over my head. This man's been sitting there down analyzing the Kendrick album ever since it came
I
out.
don't know about analyzing. I just been bumping it because that shit's fire. That shit is hard.
But yeah, so like I think the YNs they live their raps, but the older people, especially the drillers, people that make drill music,
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of them do, and you know they should.
bro.
But
If you look at like like their hoods and like if you follow those YNs, those rappers, those drillers from New York or whatever, and you like listen
don't.
to the music, and
I
then
don't.
you look up cases in New York and stuff, you're like, yo, these people are very like they're demons. Like they're doing everything that they're saying in
Get
their
those
raps.
thugs off the street.
Okay, Mayor Adams. All right, bro.
Those thugs off my street. Like
But
seriously, get them off my street. Like go rap about something else.
how do you feel about drill music? Do you feel like it's detrimental to the youth?
I feel like it's an issue, but it's fire, so it's like hard to deal with it.
Bro said it's an issue, but the music hits. So like, I don't know.
Some of that should be bops. I mean, I don't listen to all drill. I only listen to like anything that's good.
What do you mean by that?
Pop, Bobby.
But that's the all right. Pop.
Like I don't listen to the young ones out here. Like Who I Smoke is probably the only song I heard.
Who was it by again? I forgot that guy's name.
He's dead.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
You talking about the Fulio guy, right?
Yeah, Fulio. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, he
Thank
got
God.
packed up like a
Rest
few
in
months
peace.
ago.
But they live in that life. You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
No, that Fulio guy was disrespectful as
Yeah.
hell. Like, from what I've seen of his antics online,
Have you heard Who
guy
I
was
Smoke?
pulling up to people's graves, like doing all type of stuff.
See, that's the issue I have with all these drillers. I'm like, why are they killing and making us? I mean, it's the system they live in, but the whole sport of it, it's just terrible. Like, why do you have to live your raps like that? Lie.
It's a lack of. They're all young. It's a lack of discipline. It's a lack of
It's a lack of a lot of things.
like opportunities. It's a lack of single parents households, low income areas, lack of opportunities, terrible upbringing. Like they feel like they have no choice but to go do that kind of like stuff and live
Yeah.
that kind of life.
Yeah, I don't want to
And
get into the.
My thing is, once they stumble upon music and it pops, why still do the same dumb shit? That's what I don't understand.
You can
once
ask
the money
a
starts
lot of
coming-
people that, but
Once the
no,
money
'cause
starts coming in, once they don't have to like deal with the streets anymore, why are they still in the streets?
because that's their life.
You don't have to live like that anymore.
They don't. Care.
You have opportunities that are opening
Some
up to
people
you.
will live that way forever. Some people are just stuck in their ways and can't be taught out of it.
Young people like that are not stuck in their ways.
Yes, they are. They clearly are. Have you not seen what they've been doing?
I feel like it's their environment just
Like-
pressures them to keep going.
Yeah,
And to
exactly. The
keep
environment keeps
living
you
like
in
that.
there. I think like Dirk just got arrested again for the murder.
Isn't he
for hire
still
thing.
in jail?
I think so.
I forgot about that. They really packed him up and people stopped caring. You see, like, it's just sad.
Nobody cares about black problems.
What you Kanye now?
Huh?
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Was he wrong? Was he
I
wrong in
think-
that moment? Like, niggas
don't
don't care about the struggles of you Negroes.
I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna talk about George Bush. But
George Bush.
Yeah,
I
it's
wasn't
just-
talking about that.
it's
I don't
just
want to
sad.
have to break down systemic racism, but like,
It's just sad that they still try to live their raps and like when they don't need to. But hey, some of you like you said, some of the music be fire, but sometimes I
it's not that
definitely
fire.
sometimes I definitely feel terrible about myself for supporting that kind of music. I'm not gonna lie. Because like especially if I know that what they're saying they actually did. And I'm like, yo, how am I over here, bumping this when somebody actually got shot in the face and they're dancing around his body? Like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. They be saying stuff like that in their songs. I'm like, and people are like dancing to it, shaking ass to it, and like, that's kind of terrible. That's somebody that they actually killed, and
That's the world we live.
like
in. That's the shit. That's the issue.
that's kind of terrible.
They curse it, but
But-
it's a bop. And when I'm playing Call of Duty, all of that sounds fine to me.
I don't know. There's a
But then you're like, this is real. But I mean, granted, I don't listen to drill music like that, so
there's a gray area there. I'm not like I don't listen to it every day, but here and there,
you don't listen to drill music. Jade.
I be bro.
Gene, every time I get in your car, it's Frank
We're
Ocean.
not-
Shut
yo,
the fuck
all right,
up.
all right.
Nigga starts capping. Camera's like he
all right.
listens to this shit.
We're
You
gonna get
listen to
into
a song.
We're gonna get into that
We'll listen
right
to
now
a
because
song
like,
once in a
I'm
while.
tired. I'm tired of you bringing that Frank Ocean shit because of my Apple recap.
You
I'm-
posted
I'm-
it.
I'm-
You saw your
I'm
Apple
tired.
recap.
I'm completely tired because as soon as I posted the Apple recap, this thing is like, oh, is Frank your goat? Like you a Frank stan? Blah, blah, blah. No,
But you are. Own it.
I'm not a Frank stan. I'm not a Frank stan. Are you sure? It's archived already, so you can't even find that shit no more.
Oh, you're not gonna send it?
No, I'm not
Oh,
sending
you're
you
not?
that.
Okay.
But yeah, Apple recaps came out last week too.
Oh yeah, Apple recaps came out.
And
Want to go through them? Want to go through what you've been listening to?
yes, we're gonna go through our Apple recaps.
Let's see what music we out here. Not Spotify, because who does that?
Yeah, Spotify. I mean, I have an iPhone, and I'm not gonna go pay for Spotify.
I heard something about them. Apparently, they hired an AI. They did it using AI to make that recap, and they fired a bunch of people.
It's all AI anyway,
I know.
even the Apple one. So we're gonna get into our Apple Music recaps. Since we are technically a music podcast too.
Let's see what you've been listening
We should
to.
have we should have posted our recaps on the pod page, but we
Probably posted with this.
we posted on our personal pages. But for you guys that don't follow us, we're gonna talk about it. So, top artists of 2024 for me.
Who is your top artist, Gene?
Number 1, we got Frank Ocean. Let's just get it out of the way.
Okay, nice.
Number 2,
What you got?
we got Daniel Caesar.
Nice.
Number 3, we got The Weeknd.
Mhm.
Number 4, this is a bit surprising. Guess.
Surprising.
Mm-hmm. Just
I don't-
guess.
I wouldn't know. SZA?
Nope. Number 4, we got Kendrick Lamar.
Oh wow, that's crazy. You hate that guy.
I don't hate Kendrick. Stop it. I do not hate Kendrick. Jesus Christ. I hate that narrative. I love Kendrick.
What narrative?
Number what? What?
Nothing. Continue.
Number 5. Guess who's number 5?
Drake. Your guy? Damn, you put your guy under your
Number
your arm.
5. Number 5 is Drake. But I feel like that's like those two are neck and neck because of the beef.
Yeah, it's the beef.
Definitely. I feel like most people this year have these two on their list because of the beef.
I do too.
Number 6, guess.
Oh, we're going all 10.
Mm-hmm. We're
Or
going top 10.
15. Oh, top 10 or 15.
Top 15. Let's do top 15. But number 6, guess who it is?
Billie Eilish.
No.
SZA.
Nope.
I
It's
don't know.
Future.
Oh, Future. Yeah. Future had a good year too.
He had a good year. Dropped two great,
Fucking great albums.
great albums. So I've been bumping that this year. Number 7, guess.
Billie Eilish.
Nope. Just guess. It's right there. Okay, I'm gonna give you J. Cole, number 7.
Oh, that guy.
Yep.
That one you hated. That one you
I
said.
don't hate J. Cole.
The other guy, you
Stop.
were like, yo, fuck that nigga.
Okay, number 8.
I'm joking.
Number 8.
I don't. Billie
SZA.
Eilish.
SZA.
SZA. Ah, there we go.
I don't hate SZA. I like SZA's music. I listen to her. Number 9 is Adele, which is surprising because I feel like I haven't listened to much Adele this year, but
Interesting.
she hasn't dropped too. So I don't know why she's up here, but from time to time I go back to her classics.
Well, yeah.
Number 10 is Miguel. I listen to Miguel at least once a day.
Okay.
Coffee in the morning.
Okay.
I like what you got. That's his
Well,
new
that's a
song.
good- that's a
That
good-
shit is. I know. Anyways, number 11 is Billy, of course.
Ah, there you go.
Number 12 is Sanfa. 13 is Joji. 14 is Travis Scott. And 15 is Tyler, the Creator.
So you really
I-
like that album.
I have a pretty diverse list, which is, well, is it really diverse?
I think it's
My top
diverse.
10 is like the most,
Pretty
like,
diverse.
It's
pretty all over the place.
My top 10 is mainstream, but it's
Mainstream.
mainstream, but
It's diverse
different,
mainstream.
like diverse mainstream, different genres. So I'm pretty happy with it. All right, let's get into yours.
Number 1.
I already know who your number 1 is. I think artist Kendrick.
Yes. Number 2.
Drake.
No.
That's kind of hard. Number 2, who would it be? Future?
Yep.
Really? You've been bumping that album all year.
I was fire. Number 3. You're never gonna guess this one.
Oh dang! That girl that's saying that's not
Nope.
my problem. What is it? Who is it?
We
Who's
won't
your number
guess.
3? Drake.
Metro Booming.
Metro,
Shut your whole ass up.
of course, it's Metro Booming because you've been listening to that Future.
I listened to that Future and his
and-
last album.
Yeah, so that makes
But
sense.
no, I was listening to Dreams and Nightmares. I mean, not Dreams and Nightmares. Villains and Heroes.
Okay.
Number 4.
Drake.
You got it.
Okay.
Number 5.
He had to be somewhere. Drake, as much as people hate him, he's inevitable. Like, let's be honest.
He really is.
Bro, he's inevitable. You bump Drake in your car some
Everyone
days.
bumps
Like,
Drake
bro,
at some
everybody
point.
listens to this guy. There's not one person on earth. Well, I mean,
There's a lot of people who
There's
don't
a lot
know
of
that
people on
nigga.
earth that don't.
But-
But like, if you listen to hip hop and stuff like that, there's
Yeah, you're
no
gonna
way
know.
you don't listen to Drake sometimes, even if you don't like him like that. He has some songs that you like.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest here. But anyways,
Number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Guess.
That's kind of hard. Genre, give me a genre.
Hip hop.
Hip hop. You already got the big hitters out of the way. Is it Cole?
No. Hey, yo, Dot, I got you.
Kanye?
Hey, yo, Dot, I got you.
Bro, that was so funny, bro. Like, bro, nobody asked you to do anything. Hey, yo, Doc, I got you. It's crazy. Like, Kanye is your number 5.
5. Yeah.
All right, surprisingly, Kanye was not on my list this year. I haven't listened to this guy this whole year for some reason. I don't know why.
The first album was good, but the second one was like.
You talking about Vultures?
Yeah, Vultures 2
I
was
didn't even
alright.
hear Vulture 1 or 2. I don't care.
I think there's something on Vulture 2 that I might go back to, but 1 was cool, but I don't know. Kanye's really just been chilling. If he does another album, I hope it's his solo by himself, focused on it. If he ever puts out another
I don't
album.
think he will.
I'm pretty sure he is. I think
He's
he
gonna
teased.
I think he's gonna put out an album, but I don't think it will be like a solo work, no future type of shit.
I feel like it might be.
I think-
Because
I don't
he
know.
put out some snippet that sounded good.
We'll see.
Number
Number
6, Sanfa.
Oh wow. Okay, we both got some fun because we earlier this year when the year first started, we were obsessed with Blood on Me.
Blood on Me was
We were
crazy.
obsessed with Blood on Me. So like, I get that.
Number 7.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a cool guy, cool cat.
Okay.
He spits.
J.
He
Cole.
apologizes for things sometimes.
J. Cole.
But
list
I don't
is
ever
for-
hold it against him because I see what he was doing when he did that. Yeah, unlike some people. But I think it was a good strategic move for him because he didn't need to be involved.
Our list is pretty similar so far, but we just got different rankings.
But I also like that album he put out.
Yeah, the My Delete
People
Later.
forget about it.
It was great. Like it was great. It was great rapping on it. That song with Central C, BYB, banger. You know, like I liked it. That's why he's on my list too, because I was bumping that album this year.
Number 8, Masego.
Masego.
Yes.
Okay,
Ta-da! I've been bumping Masego like crazy.
interesting.
Number, I don't, FKJ.
Number 9.
Who is FKJ?
So you have somebody on your list that you don't know?
Oh, he's on Tidal, and I've been bumping Tidal like crazy all year.
Ty Dolla Sign?
Tidal. It's a song Masego and FKJ.
Oh, Okay.
Number 10,
Uh huh.
SZA.
Okay, so she's on your top 10, just like
Yep.
mine. Okay.
Number 11, Central C.
I'm not surprised. You know what? I'm
The
not.
Mandem.
Sprinter.
Wait,
I've
wait,
been
wait.
bumping
We'll
Sprinter
get to
too
that.
much.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Central C is not my top 10 for some reason. I
I
don't
know.
why.
That's
Which
why
is
I'm so
weird.
confused about this Apple recap. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff on here that I'm like,
I've been listening to
I've been bumping this song
I've been
for a
bumping
while.
Central C this whole year. I don't know why it's not on here.
Even considering I don't listen to music as much as I do,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? Number 12 is Lila.
Lila?
Not my problem.
Oh, okay.
Number 13 is Travis Scott.
Okay, he's 14 for me. That's crazy.
14 is The Weeknd.
Okay.
And top it off, 15, Shabuzi.
You've been liking the Shabuzi guy this
Shabuzi
year.
album was
Yeah,
pretty
so
good.
I'm not surprised. Wow, so our top our top 10 for artists is very similar.
Relative.
Let's move on to songs. But for songs, we're just gonna do top 5 because like I
Oh,
don't,
time for
mine
that.
is depressing. Mine is depressing.
Mm.
But my, there's
Sure.
no.
What's your
there's
number
no-
one song that you had on rotation this year, Gene?
There's no variety in my top.
Talk about
In
artists.
my top 10 songs. What
do you think his number one song is?
Okay, so
What's your number one song, Gene?
the
What do you guys
number
think?
one song is "Self Control" by Frank Ocean, with
Interesting.
with 128 plays.
128 plays. Nice.
Number 2 is "Bird of a Feather" by Billie Eilish,
That's crazy.
with 115 plays.
Look who finally got onto Billy.
Number 3, "Pink Plus White" by Frank Ocean.
Mm.
Number 4, "Ivy" by Frank Ocean.
Mm.
Number 5, "Nikes" by Frank Ocean.
Ah.
Number 6, "Nights" by Frank Ocean.
Oh.
Number 7, "Sunny" by Yorushka.
Okay. Good.
Number 8, "Nobody Gets Me" by SZA. Number 9, "Thinking About You" by Frank Ocean. And number 10, "Always" by Daniel Caesar. So from 1 to 6,
So basically, you don't like Frank. You hate Frank. You're the biggest Frank hater ever.
oh my god, this is ridiculous. No, I remember when I first saw this for myself, I was like, "Yo, Gene, what are you doing? What is wrong with you?" Oh my god. But yeah,
My number one song is "Not My Problem."
okay.
That song's had me in a chokehold. I've been listening to it. That's just not my problem. Niggas talking shit. Bitches talking shit. It's not my problem. And then I'm surprised it's not on here because I haven't heard it as much. But the Cash Cobain flipping that into that song,
Mm-hmm.
I really like that. But I didn't hear it as it's not on here. Number 2 is Tokyo Funkin'
Bye.
by Pod. It's like this funk beat kind of stuff. It's like dun dun. I don't know. I'm not gonna sing it.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 is Tao Dao by Masego and FKJ.
Okay.
Blood on Me is number 4.
Okay, you've been listening to both. We've both been listening to Blood on Me this year, but it's not on my list. It's not on my top 15 for some reason.
Like That's number 5
Okay.
because obviously I was bumping that shit
Mm-hmm.
as a bop for the year. Porches by NX. There's a bunch of stuff. These are a bunch of funk, cyber funk musics.
Okay.
Enough. Another one by Eternal XZ.
Well, is
I
this
put
like
their-
music you put on when you're playing video games, something like that?
Sometimes, and sometimes I like just driving to it.
Okay.
Number 8 is Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. You're freaking. All right. All
I
right.
hate the way that you.
All right.
Number 5 is 505 by Arctic Monkeys.
Okay, that's a great
Really
song.
like that song. It's had it in a show called.
Arctic Monkeys. I have my love and hate relationship with Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, I just like 505
but
because
we're
it's
not going to
amazing.
talk about that. No. Anyways, if you know, you know.
Number 10 is Not Like Us.
Okay.
12 is Sweet. 11 is Free Mind by Thames.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Sweet Blue by Cleo Soul.
Number 12.
at number 12. Nobody by Mitski at 13.
You know, my sister put me on to Mitski.
Nice.
I was like, oh, okay, cool.
And 14 is Running Out of Time by Future and Metro. And number 15 is Anxiety by Sleepy Hollow.
Somebody put me on to Sleepy Hollow too, but I'm like, all right, cool. But I didn't say my 11. My 11 was Blessed by Daniel Caesar. Number 12 is Super Rich Kids by Frank Ocean. Number 13 is Evergreen by Omar Apollo. I've been bumping that song.
Oh, Evergreen?
Yo, that's a
hard song. I like that.
Yo, number 14 is Sprinter. Sprinter made it on.
I'm surprised Sprinter's not here. I'm confused.
Maybe because mainly when we bump it, it's me playing it.
Yeah.
Number 15 is Cranes in the Sky by Solange.
Nice.
I'm not going to elaborate why that's on here, but anyways.
I feel like all of that is just Frank.
Wait. What does that mean?
The Frank vibe. Evergreen. Frank could have made Evergreen.
I don't think so. But if you dive deep into the lore of like Frank Ocean and Omar Apollo, Evergreen was written about Frank Ocean.
Makes sense.
So don't ask me how I know this or why I know this, but I'm not a stan.
Anyway. Moving on, guys.
No, be exposing lore like that. Be exposing Frank Ocean lore like that. Related to another artist.
Wait.
And then be like, oh, I'm not a stan. It's crazy. I'm never beating the stan allegations.
You just shot your whole case down.
I just shot
your lawyer is pissed at you right now. You're like, wait, there's this clip of the dude who was, it's on one of those judge shows where she was like, some guy robbed some girl. He's like, what did you find in the bag? He stole an iPod. He stole a fag. And then the dude was standing there. He was like, there wasn't an iPhone in there, man.
Bro was like, I know exactly what I stole.
He's like, I didn't steal that shit. Don't lie on my name. Say what I actually did. This nigga gave up the whole case.
I legit just shot my whole case in the ground.
What's your albums?
My albums?
Your top albums.
You want to get into that? My top? Oh, my God. Ugh.
Let's get your top albums out. I'm sure Blonde is there. Let me guess what number 1 is.
Okay, top albums. Number 1 is Blonde.
Okay.
Number 2 is Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish.
Nice.
Number 3 is Channel Orange, obviously. Number 4 is like, I can't even say it because like it's like unknown. It's like there's 3 songs in EP.
Oh, I have one of those on mine.
But like, it's like very obscure. Nobody would know this. But number 5
We'll just say the name.
is it's like, all right.
You don't know who's watching?
You know, have you seen Senseiya, The Lost Canvas?
Oh, it's an anime song?
It's like not an anime. It's like it's from like it's the soundtrack. All right, let me get into a lore real quick.
God damn, nigga.
So like
we're going into
in the 2000s, there was an anime called Senseiya Nights. Like
yeah, I know Saint Seiya. I've heard of it.
Senseiya the Hades Saga, right? Came out in like the early 2004 or whatever. When I was a kid, right, I used to watch it, and like the opening of that and the ending, right, like. I remember from when I was a kid. I was like 6, 7, and then randomly one time I was on Apple Music, right, and then it came on my playlist at some point, and I'm like, yo, what the? This is a throwback. I haven't heard this shit since I was like 7 years old, and then I went on YouTube. I could not find it because I didn't know the name of it. I was up at like 3 a.m., bro, researching what the name of the song was, and randomly I found it on Apple Music and I added it to my playlist and I just kept listening to it. I'm like, oh, dang, this brings me back memories. Like I was 7 years old watching this shit. Yo, dang, I remember being fun. 7 years old and vibing to the song. So it's the EP of those collection.
Okay, that's cool. That's always dope when you hear a song you haven't heard. You're like,
3 a.m., bro.
I gotta figure out where that song is.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck is the name of this shit? So number 5
is Shazam it.
Huh? I tried that, but Shazam didn't recognize it because it's so obscure.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. All right. Number 5 is Process by Sanfa.
Okay.
Number 6 is Never Enough by Daniel Caesar. I love that album. Number 7 is When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go by Billie Eilish. Number 8 is Sunny, but it's not even an album.
Yeah, it's
just
single
an EP.
EP thing. Yeah,
I don't know why.
I don't know. I have one of those in mind.
Yeah. Number 9 is GNX, obviously, even though it just came out. It's in my top 10. I've been buffing that shit. Number 10 is Freudian by Daniel Caesar.
Mm-hmm.
Number 11 is Chromacopia by Tyler. Number 12 is White Noise by TK from Link to Site Sigure. Number 13 is Luxury Disease by One OK Rock. Number 14 is Good Morning by Minami. It's like a single, whatever. And number 15 is Ivory by Omar Apollo.
Nice.
Well, yeah, that's my top album.
That's nice. It's weird that GNX is over Chronocopia. But anyway, after your last take. I'm just
cause
numbers don't lie, they say.
my nigga, just because I like
I'm joking.
Chromacopia more than GNX doesn't mean that I don't bump GNX more than Chromacopia. I know my statement has no logic in it, but listen to me here, okay?
Listen. We're all entitled to say what we want to say.
My statement has no logic whatsoever. Just because I like this album more doesn't mean I don't
bump the other one more.
Oh my god, this episode is pretty much like us talking about the recaps and stuff.
We're gonna get into something.
What about
after
yours?
this.
Your top
My
album?
top albums. What do you think number 1 is?
GNX.
Yes.
I knew it.
I've been
It
bumping
just
that shit.
came out.
It just came out.
Bro.
I supported those 300. What is this first week sales? 319, right?
219K, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty good for Kendrick Lavelle. That's what he typically does.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of Damn being the big one that it was.
How much did Damn sell? Like 600K or something?
It was like 600, yeah.
Okay. Anyways, keep going.
Not My Problem, the single.
Okay.
But it's all an EP, so I guess it counts.
Okay.
Number 3, SOS, SZA.
Okay.
Where I've Been Isn't Where I'm Going.
What is that?
Shabuzi.
Oh, that album.
It's a fire album.
I like that song on there. I forgot the name of it.
Number 5, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Of course.
Hmm?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
The Process by Sampha.
Okay, number 5. Oh, we got it on the same spot?
Oh, we do?
Wait, hold on. Oh shit, it's my number 5 too. Yeah.
Yeah, Sampha that's a great album.
Yeah.
At Long Last, ASAP by
Okay.
ASAP Rocky. That's my favorite ASAP album.
Okay.
We Don't Trust You.
I
Metro.
expected that to be on yours.
Might Delete Later, J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
American Gangster at number 10 for
By
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
Yeah,
Classic.
great album.
I can tell you go back to that album because if it's on your
I go
top,
back to a lot of
your
Jay-Z
top
albums.
10 in 2024, okay.
We Still Don't Trust You at number 11.
Mm,
Dark Twisted Fantasy at number 12.
okay.
That's probably where most of my Kanye came
Classic.
back. Alligator Bites Never Heal by Doce. Alligator Bites Never Heal by Doce. That's
Okay.
a great album.
Okay.
Doce is really coming up.
Doechii is doing great.
Heroes and Villains by Metro Boomin, and then Melodic Blue by Baby Keem.
Okay.
I got a lot
Solid list of lots of variety.
artists.
All right, we can get over this Apple Music thing.
But yeah,
But
that's the music.
feel free to post your top 10s in the chat, people.
Yeah, tell us what you've been listening to.
Tell us what you've been listening to. Make fun
And
of
tell me
and
why you
my-
think Beyonce should be number 1 pop star of the 21st century.
Make fun of my Frank Ocean taste in the comments. Call me a stan or whatever. I'll take it. But you said Beyonce is what?
The number 1 pop star of the 21st century.
Said who?
Says those people.
What people?
You know, the people that
What
do that.
credentials do they have?
The list that they usually make. You
What
know?
credentials do they have?
They have credentials.
What kind?
Billboard has credentials. I'm pretty sure Billboard has credentials.
Is Billboard made that list?
Yeah.
And they said that Beyonce is the...
Number
Number
one
one?
pop star of the 21st century.
That's a bold claim. I'm not shooting hate at the Beehive. I'm not. I'm not
I didn't
shooting
say
hate
anything.
because they get very sensitive.
I didn't say
The Beehive
anything.
gets very sensitive.
Beyonce's
but-
number 1, Taylor's number 2,
That's a bold claim.
Rihanna's number 3, Drake's number 4, and Lady Gaga's number 5.
That list is kind of crazy, but
Is it?
let's unpack this. What do you think? You think Beyonce's number 1
I think so.
in America or worldwide?
This is worldwide.
Worldwide?
Yeah.
I don't think that's accurate. I
Okay.
love Beyonce.
Elaborate.
I love Beyonce,
Okay. Elaborate.
but objectively speaking,
Mhm.
I think Taylor Swift is putting up more numbers.
Because you're only focusing on numbers, right?
I'm only focusing on numbers because numbers speak for themselves.
Yeah, numbers speak for themselves.
If we're being objective, based on the numbers, Taylor should be number 1 on that list.
I don't think this is a number-based game.
You have to include numbers in this. What is this like? What in your opinion? What is this list taking into account?
Based on her 25 years of influence, evolution, and impact.
Okay, when you
Impact.
read that, I take back what I said.
So that's why.
Based on the 25 years of course, she's an icon. She should be on number 1. I take it back.
So what the
No,
fuck
but,
were you
no,
talking
I was
about?
thinking about if it was purely a numbers
This is
game.
the greatest. Why would it say
listen,
a numbers game if
if
it's
it
the
was-
greatest pop star, not the one who sells the most?
I'm just saying that's if it was a numbers game,
Mm.
Taylor would be number 1 on that list. But you explain the criteria for the list, and I take what I said back. I think that's a very accurate list. Beyonce number 1. I would put Rihanna number 2 if we're talking about 25 years.
Rihanna is number 3.
Yeah, but I would put her number 2. Then I would put Taylor, and then I would put Lady Gaga.
Drake's number 4.
Then I'll put I'll put Drake over Lady Gaga definitely.
Britney
So-
Spears is 6.
Ooh, she was putting up numbers in the mid 2000s, early 2000s, late 90s. I don't know, man. We got that list has some heavy hitters on there, bro. That top 5. You read the top 5 again.
Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Drake, Lady Gaga.
Britney is not in the top 5.
Britney 6.
I
Pop
would
star.
I would swap out Britney and Lady Gaga.
For pop star,
Yeah, I would.
greatest pop
I
star.
would.
Influence,
Mm-hmm.
evolution.
Britney over Lady Gaga any day.
Oh, it says right here. While Taylor's the biggest pop star, like you said,
Okay.
by the numbers and album
Oh, so they
sales.
agree with me. Okay, cool.
and
So I wasn't
editorial.
crazy. No hate. I wasn't hating on Beyonce. Don't attack me. Don't shoot me, please.
They're gonna come for you anyway.
Oh my God.
What'd you say about the Queen?
Nothing negative. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, so like I would put Britney over
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga on that list. Yeah, definitely. I get Lady Gaga's been more consistent and been in the public eye like way more frequently with like
I think
her
that
movies
has-
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
but
think that
we're
just has
talking
way
about
more.
Britney Spears in the mid to early 2000s. She was ruling shit, bro.
I know, but that's
Like,
I don't want to say like she definitely should be on this list, but I don't know. She's been going through so much that I don't.
what is her?
That whole conservatorship thing.
Okay, but still, like that doesn't impact what she was doing when she was on top of the world
True.
and her impact. She inspired a lot of these new pop stars.
True.
She's an icon.
I think 6 is good.
She's an icon. I think she needs to be number 5 on that list.
After her is Kanye,
Okay. Who else?
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber? You mean Bieber?
Bieber? You're not a believer?
Justin Bieber. Yo, I remember a few years ago when this nigga was like, oh yeah, when you go to sleep, put the song on real low. Remember when he was trying to get numbers up on Spotify? And he came up with a whole, for that Yummy song? You
I
don't
don't
remember?
that.
When he was telling his fans to like put Yummy on repeat, create a playlist, put it on repeat, put it on low volume while you sleep, so he can boost his numbers.
That's hilarious.
That song
like
was
like
so
the label
garbage.
wasn't gonna do that anyway.
That song was so garbage too.
Yummy.
Yeah, oof.
I didn't
Not
really
his
feel
best.
that one.
But anyways, he's on that list.
I like
Okay.
my Peaches Out in Georgia better.
Me too. I love that Peaches song. That Peaches song with Daniel Caesar and Giveon. Even though I don't fuck with Giveon like that. Great song. Great
Fuck
song.
Giveon do to
Fuck
you.
Giveon.
Fuck,
Anyways,
damn, nigga.
I'm not elaborating.
Oh shit! All right.
I'm not elaborating.
That's a fragile op for you.
I'm not elaborating. Don't give y'all being my fragile op is crazy.
Beefing with niggas, beefing with
not-
R&B artists.
I'm not elaborating.
You are like your homie.
First of all, don't put that on my jacket. I don't
Fuck
claim
with-
that nigga Drake. Second of all, I'm not elaborating on Giveon. Moving on.
All right. Ariana
Moving on.
Grande at number 9.
Yeah.
God damn. Now he's beefing with Ariana.
I'm not beefing. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying, moving on.
Okay. I
Who
like
else?
Ari. She's cool.
Okay.
I like her on when she was acting in that Nickelodeon show.
Okay, good.
She makes some good songs here and there.
She does. She got some cool songs.
All right. We're moving on. Adele's number 10.
Over Ariana Grande?
Under.
No, yeah, like under Ariana Grande? Nah, fuck that. Adele needs to be up in that list more. Adele's been consistent for like mad long.
I'll say this.
Every album of Adele hits except the last one. I didn't really feel the last one that much.
Is Adele out in the public?
She's chilling right now.
No, but she doesn't be in the public eye like that. She just drops her music.
She just drops music and goes about business.
So that's where I'm like, it's hard to say because
I
a
will-
pop star stays in the public eye.
True. She does iconic shit.
Ariana's always in the public eye for
But
something.
Adele's performances are always
Yeah, I know, but
iconic,
that's
bro.
why Adele.
Listen to Fire in the Rain on
Gene,
YouTube.
Gene,
Go on YouTube and see
Gene,
like,
Gene,
oh my gosh.
can I finish my cooking?
My bad.
Adele is such a great artist that she doesn't even need to be outside like that.
doesn't.
That's why she's on this list.
True. I agree.
Usher's at number 11.
Really? Over Adele? Under Adele, I mean? I don't know. Usher is kind of iconic, bro.
Usher is
He
pretty
got to be high
iconic.
up on this list.
But Adele's Adele. Eminem's number 12
Why is Eminem on there?
because he's a fucking pop rapper. I'm joking.
I'm
He's
so
like,
Em-
what do you mean? Why is Eminem on there? Nigga, do you know who Eminem is?
I guess I'm a hater. I'm so Eminem'd out. Like, I'm just like, all right, bro. Go
You don't
do
like
that.
no Eminems?
Go do that. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Go do that shit over there, my nigga.
Nigga makes one bad album that you don't like, and now he's just the worst person ever.
One bad album?
You don't like Eminem.
Revival was terrible.
Okay. So you don't like Eminem.
I am Eminem'd out, like I said. And, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to elaborate.
All right.
I don't need him shooting at me. I don't need him writing a whole diss track about me.
He'll hit you. Nicki Minaj is after him.
Okay.
That makes sense. Justin Timberlake.
JT, big JT.
Miley Cyrus,
What number she's on the list?
15.
Okay.
Jay-Z, 16.
Okay. Weird, but okay.
Shakira, The Weeknd, BTS, Bruno Mars.
Weekend is that low?
That's what I'm confused,
What?
but I guess it makes
No, it
somewhat
don't.
sense.
I don't agree with that. The Weekend being that low on the list, but hey,
Who would he be higher than?
I think Eminem. I was just Eminem.
This
Anyway,
is impacting. This is impact.
bro. The Weekend is putting up. He's impacting.
You
a
see,
lot
you
of
just
shit.
brought up numbers. How you
I
think
did-
about his
hey,
numbers?
Hey, I'm just.
You don't know about impacting culture.
He's impacting a lot. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
But yeah, man. Again, before we end the episode, I wanted to get into the CEO getting shot, but I'm gonna save that for next episode because I have a lot of thoughts about it, and I want us to deep dive into like
Yeah, I
the
wanna
whole
do
healthcare system and like have actual thoughts and facts about it.
let's
I
get into
really
this.
want to talk about that. Let's do our research and come back and spread that to the audience, and because I really, really, really want to talk about that.
I agree.
But with that being said, thank you guys for watching the episode today. We're gonna be back.
We're gonna be back pretty quick.
pretty soon this week, and then
Little do you guys know. Thought that little 1 day, 1 week off thing was on purpose. We'll be back real quick, and you won't even notice it.
Exactly. And this was fun. And talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, this is the end of the episode. Leaving thoughts? Want to leave anything with the audience?
I want to peace sign out my way.
Quotes?
I want to peace out my way out of here.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Bye.
Gotta go get